Thank you, Mel, for letting me work with Kylie. She is such a kind and funny and happy kid. She also kept me in line while I was doing her test, which was helpful. So the test that I administered is called the Wyatt, and the Wyatt is an achievement test that measures academic skill in oral language, written expression, and mathematics. So the results of Kylie's tests are then compared to peers that are the same age as her. So these numbers here represent, these numbers on this side are a bunch of numbers that they use to determine a standard score. And then that score is then put into a graph, and this is where this red area here is the average area, the average range. And this is where we typically expect to find the scores, or typically find the kids' scores to be at. And it ranges from 85 to 115. Okay, and so as you can see here, Kylie's oral language skills, she did very well. She's well established in that normal range. And her listening comprehension is very good. And then her oral expression is slightly lower, but still, like I said, well within that range. So overall, her oral language score is where we want it to be. Okay. And if you look in here, her and so this listening comprehension and this oral expression, these are subtests that were given, and so each subtest is given a score, and then those scores are put into this component score. So this is the component here. So, and then as you go over here, you can see that her reading comprehension again is in this normal range, or this average range, so she's doing really well understanding what she's reading. If we skip over here to written comprehension, her essay composition is strong. She does really good at articulating what she wants to say in writing. And sentence combination is slightly lower, but she's still right there. So her overall written expression shows that she knows how to write what she wants to write and do it well. And then as we move over here into our mathematics, she's much stronger in addition, problem solving skills, and multiplication. Those are her strong points in math. She didn't have any problem whatsoever doing those. She was quick. And these are timed, so they feel a little more pressure when they're doing these, especially the addition, multiplication, and subtraction fluency subtests. If we look over here in her reading scores, so this is, this one right here is her word reading. And this one is a pseudo word decoding. So this is pseudo word decoding. This is her word reading, and then this is her oral reading fluency. So in all of those scores, she's below average, below the average range that we want to see her in. And so this is where we want to kind of focus what we do to help Kylie out. However, you can see that although she's having trouble figuring out what she's reading, she understands it clearly. So that's really the best thing, to see, is that she's not struggling to understand it. Okay. And then here in her math fluency, also we see subtraction is a little lower, and number operations, numerical operations. Those two scores are just a little bit lower. And so what they do with all these subtest scores, is that they then put them together in this composite score. And again, here you can see that normal range. It's still the 85 to 115. And so here they've combined these results, and I'll show you so you can see them. they've combined these two results to show you here that in oral language, she's well in that average range. On her reading skills, you can see it looks like she's a little bit lower, but again, her comprehension pulls her back up here. So if we can, the team may want to look at what we can, if additional support is needed at this time. Her written expression again is in that normal range, so she's doing good there. And in her math fluency, although the subtraction and numerical operations are a little bit lower, I think with just a little bit additional support in the classroom, I think she'll be great.
Okay.
So, again, I want to thank you for letting me work with her. She is just fun to be around. So, and